What's up, everybody? So, I literally just woke up. It's 6:43. The moment I woke up, I jumped out of bed because it's time to pollinate this female Yeni Dunya flower. I think I showed it about 2 days ago. I wanted to beat the bees out here. You can see the flower is just beginning to open, so it still hasn't even opened yet. So that thing is fresh and it's ready to be pollinated. So I'm gonna come over here and find the male flower. You can see that they still, none of them have even opened yet. Vines coming all in my banana tree. Oops. Uh-oh. See that? How in the world did he do that? Just gonna let you hang out right here. So I'm looking for some male flowers that haven't opened yet. Just like some, grab me some 2 viable candidates. There's one. Here's a second one. So I'm basically grabbing the flowers from vines that aren't related to this one. Well, it's Yeni Dunya, but I have 4 different vines, and I'm grabbing them. I'm grabbing the flowers from a vine that isn't this vine. So, oops, looks like I knocked one of the flowers off of its stem. So I'm gonna use this one. And as usual, or the same as earlier, I'm going to pluck this petal, expose the pollen field inside. One moment. So you can see I plucked the petals all around it. Let's see if we can see some pollen. Yeah, I can see it. Let's see if the camera's catching it. So I'm not too sure if the camera's catching the pollen. It might not be enough light out here. The pollen's definitely in there though. All right, I want to spread this open a little bit. This female flower, you can see it has the watermelon bulb under it, and this is a Turkish variety. I'm just gonna slide that in there and just paint it around like a paintbrush. See, people use Q-tips and paintbrushes. They go and dip it into a male flower, and then they bring it over to the female flower. But you can just do that with the male flower and save you a lot of time and have a lot more pollen in there. So I'm gonna leave that in there. I'm gonna tighten these flowers so it doesn't open up, because the big bumblebee will be coming soon. So there's one Yeni Dunya female flower. I'll probably have to wait for the flowers to open all the way in the next hour for me to find any more, but I'm satisfied with one for right now. And over here, it's like cream of Saskatchewan hasn't opened up either. This is what I did yesterday with the strawberries. Yeah, cream of Saskatchewan. So it's coming out at 6:40 in the morning. It's still too early. Oh, it might be just the right time, matter of fact. Looks like cream of Saskatchewan isn't going to open up until tomorrow. So this female flower has been here for about 2 days now, 2 or 3 days. So that one's not going to open up until tomorrow. All right, so it's just Yeni Dunya for today. I'll go check on Kaho, or I can check on these watermelons. These cream of Saskatchewan watermelons. Doing very well. Tendril still green. See the tendrils holding on to that grass right here. All right. Get that slug over there. Slug by my cream of Saskatchewan. Now, something I did notice with this cream of Saskatchewan, his tendrils starting to dry out. starting to brown out. But it's only halfway browned out. And I believe it's because it was attacked by insects right here. But it's healed over now. Still a nice size melon, about 1 to 3 pounds. Check on over here. This is early moonbeam watermelon. This is the one I pollinated a couple days ago. I'm not sure if it pollinated yet. I don't see any female flowers. This is a golden Russian watermelon plant. It's supposed to be a yellow variety. It's a volunteer watermelon plant. Early moonbeam. No more female flowers. So early season, you definitely want to catch these flowers and maybe hand pollinate them yourself, just in case the insects aren't fully present yet. I keep checking for flowers though from these other varieties. Benikodama, no female flower. White wonder, no female flower. And this white wonder, no female flower. She's growing into this milkweed. Push that over there. So they're having a lot of male flowers, but not too many female flowers. It is partially my fault that I missed some of the female flowers. And these dragonflies. So here we have Kaho, and as you can see, we have a female flower. Kaho is a petite watermelon, so it's a small female flower, and it's hard to tell. And I only have one Kaho vine at the moment, so I'm definitely gonna inbreed this Kaho in order for me to save more seeds from it. Now I'm gonna use a different hand to pluck these petals, because I don't want to get the Yeni Dunya pollen on the Kaho flowers. So let's sit this here and try to pluck it in front of you. Oops. Oh yeah, I see a lot of pollen on my thumb. This thing is a pollen producer. Oops. You see the yellow grains? That's pollen. And that's what the bees come to get. So the pollen is readily available early in the morning. And I caught it before any bees came out. And I'm gonna basically smother this female flower here with it. Let's see how well I can do this. One moment, please. Got to do it without getting a Yeni Dunya pollen on my this Kaho. Now I need to tease open this Kaho flower. Now it's teased open. You can see the bulb under it. You just paint it. There's so much pollen in this in one single flower. Honestly, I think one flower can pollinate multiple females if enough pollen is transferred from it to each female flower. And then basically, once I finish painting it, it's simple to paint it, but once I finish painting it, I try to lock it on, try to hug it onto there. So throughout the day, the wind knock the pollen. It'll continuously knock the pollen into the flower. Yeah, that guy's not trying to stay on. So I'm gonna put this on there, and then I'm gonna cap it over with another male bloom. Oops. That one fell off. Put this on it, and I'm gonna cap it over with this. It keeps falling. Oh, that should be pollinated. Still cap it over with this. Since it still has its petals. Just like that. Now I keep the bees off of it. Keep the bees off. I could use this one since it hasn't opened up all the way. See how it has that cup shape to it? It's still opening up. We'll use this one. Without knocking off this female flower. So I just have it on there like a little sombrero or something. Keep all the bees off, and I don't have to bring any bloom bags out here. Some sunflowers. Alright guys, that's my update for today. I just wanted to show you my pollination of those two varieties. I'm gonna go sit down and rest a little while because I literally jumped up the moment I woke up because I told myself I wanted to catch those blooms. All right, y'all.